Hi, I'm Lori Palm, modern day muse and global passion expert, and this is
I'm Wes Hamilton, master numerologist. We're going to go on a guided meditation with Lori, and it's going to be fun. I'm glad you joined us. This is really a good time. Actually, the forecast really gets enhanced by this meditation because now
yes.
going through this, you actually take ownership of what I'm trying to teach you in the forecast. So, thank goodness, so many people send us emails and texts about these meditations are priceless. Keep them up. So,
So
you
we
want to do
do.
it. Yeah. And so, anyway, pay attention. Laura's going to encourage us to join her in the land of enchantment. We're going to meet with Merlin and Cleo, our guides, and we're going to learn some tricks that they've got that's going to teach you how to be flexible and adaptable. So,
Yep.
we all need this.
So for this adventure, listen to your conscience, trust in your impulses, and be guided by your intuition.
I like that.
Yeah, you're going to be reminded that you have the power, and this is going to give you the strength for the journey, the spark of creativity to reimagine your life, and the power to awaken your destiny. So, if you're ready,
I am.
okay, get comfortable, close your eyes, take a slow breath in, and exhale gently. Once again, take a slow breath in and exhale. And one more time, a slow breath in and exhale. Now let your shoulders soften and let your mind quiet. It's time to step into your magical time machine. Set the destination for the land of enchantment, and you are off to the land of enchantment. And as you go through the sky, notice the sun, the moon, and the stars. And off in the distance, there is the land of enchantment. And upon landing, as you step out, feel the magic in the air. The air is alive here. It is vibrant and fluid and responsive. Colors move like breath. Sounds ripple like water, and everything is in motion. And yet, everything is at peace. This is the perfect place to learn the art and science of flexibility. And there ahead, a tall figure in a deep indigo robe stands at the edge of a crystalline river. Merlin, that's who that is, turns towards you. His eyes are bright with ancient knowing. And he says, "Welcome, traveler. Today, we explore the science of flexibility, the energetic mechanics of how you meet the world." And he points towards the river. He says, "This is the river lesson. The water flows around stones, it bends with the land, and it adapts to every shape it encounters. And yet, it never loses its essence." And now Merlin invites you to kneel beside the river. And as you're kneeling down, Merlin explains, flexibility is not about changing who you are. It's about adjusting your approach while staying aligned with your core. He waves his staff over the river, and the river transforms into glowing lines like the equations on your worksheet, intersecting, diverging, converging. And Merlin says, these lines represent all the encounters in your life. Every person, every situation, every challenge is a point of intersection, and you choose whether to resist, collide, or flow. Merlin touches the water and the lines soften and curve and harmonize. He says this is adaptability in motion. Now take a breath and feel this truth settle into your body. And now a soft breeze carries the scent of jasmine and starlight. Cleo, the mystical muse, appears in a swirl of color, radiant, playful, intuitive. She smiles at you and says, "Now, let's explore the art of flexibility." She leads you into a meadow where the landscape shifts with your emotions. Colors respond to your thoughts, textures change with your breath, and the world mirrors your inner state. Cleo hands you a brush made of light. Adaptability, she says, is creative. It's the ability to paint a new response when the old one no longer fits. She waves her hand and scenes appear. A conversation that once triggered you, a professional challenge that felt rigid, a personal encounter that demanded more openness. All of these scenes are waiting for your touch, each one, and Cleo guides you. She says, soften your stance, shift your perspective, let curiosity replace judgment, let breath replace tension, let presence replace reaction. And as you do, the scenes transform, all of those scenes. The colors brighten, the shapes harmonize, and the energy becomes fluid and alive. Cleo whispers to you, "You are not here to control the world. You are here to dance with it." Merlin and Cleo stand together now, their wisdom and creativity, science and art, structure and flow. Merlin places a hand on your shoulder, and Cleo places a hand on your heart. And together they say, flexibility is the mastery of meeting life as it is, while staying aligned with who you are becoming. Feel this truth ripple through your body. Feel your energy expand. Feel your adaptability awakening. And they repeat it once more. Flexibility is the mastery of meeting life as it is, while staying aligned with who you are becoming. And now Merlin offers you a crystalline compass. Its needle doesn't move north, but it moves towards your highest alignment. And Cleo offers you a shimmering brush. Its strokes shift the energy, perception, and possibility. These are your tools for navigating personal and professional encounters with grace, responsiveness, and intuitive intelligence. The land of enchantment begins to glow brighter, as if blessing your journey. Thank Merlin and Cleo for your amazing experience here in the land of enchantment. And Merlin and Cleo hand you your sacred journal to recall your awakening to flexibility and adaptability. It includes the river's fluidity, a muse's creativity, a wizard's clarity, and your own expanding mastery of adaptability. It's time now to step back into your mystical time machine, set the destination for home, and in a few moments, you are back in the chair where you began. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Hmm. Wow.
So, what did you experience?
Well, look what Merlin gave me. My journal.
There's your journal. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I was looking at this thing and it's like, I would not remember all those things, but now it's like, wow. I love the river. That made so much sense. That
In
river.
what way?
Well, it does not bulldoze its way through the countryside. It flows and adapts to every little thing it encounters.
Hmm?
And I know some rivers I've looked at, they look like a snake going through the countryside, but that's because it met some kind of resistance and needed to go in different directions. And, it brought up so many things in my life where I thought, I can make this happen. I just have to push harder. I just have to think of some ways to get around it. And I don't do that anymore, of course, because I've been married to a muse for a while, and she taught me that bulldozers don't work in real life. So anyway, I love the river part. It made so much sense to me.
Mhm.
And then I didn't quite get that when I nailed it by the river and it changed to lines until in the meditation you explained to me that those were encounters and crossroads where different experiences happened. So those were times I needed to be flexible, but I didn't understand it right away. The lines in the river. So had to go back and think through that one a little bit, but it was good that you were there guiding me because I can get lost in those things.
And it was as the line softened,
Yes,
that's when it changed.
yes,
And that was, as he said, adaptability in motion.
yeah, yeah. It just made so much sense. Great visual at Merlin's so clever. I mean, the
Yeah.
river was beautiful, but then the lions, like, oh, okay, now
Yeah.
we got
I think
structure.
they were structured
Yeah,
and then they began to flow.
yeah. It was
Yeah.
so that was a great thing. Um, the smell of jasmine. Oh my gosh, Cleo, she's just so clever with her fragrances when she shows up. She's got that magical paintbrush. It's made out of light. And I saw that different situations in my life, I could repaint them by re-looking at them. And it's like, wow, I like how if I look at things differently, and I've learned to do that, it's a good reminder. Let's approach this situation a little bit differently from a new pair of shoes or a different perspective. So yeah, I really like this one. I like them all, but this seems to be my favorite for at least this year.
So when Cleo guided you to soften your stance, shift your
Yeah,
perspective,
it's the same
replace
thing.
judgment.
The same thing in golf. I have to change my stance. And it's the same thing in our personal trainers teaching us. If we change our stance, we see and feel things differently with our body. It's like, so that made sense. Soften your stance. Like,
Yes.
never thought about that when I was being flexible and adaptable, but now that I'm aware of it, like, okay, I can do that.
And let curiosity replace
Well,
judgment,
I love curiosity.
and let breath replace tension.
That's a good one. Yeah.
And I like this one, let presence, that would be your presence,
Yes.
replace reaction.
Yes. It's not what Santa Claus brings. It's being present in the moment. Yeah. Be
Mhm.
present to what's going on instead of making up my mind what happened. No,
And I love when she said, you are not here to control the world. You are here to dance with it.
I want to send this meditation out to a few people that I know that need to go through this. So let's hope that they catch on and listen to it because my sister could be one of those, but I know she won't listen.
No, that would be judgment.
Oh, that's right. I have to
No.
gentle my stance or soften my stance.
So, okay.
All
Any
right.
last thoughts?
Flexible and adaptable. It's definitely a new art form. It's an energetic form. I felt the energy change as I was going through this with the river and with the stance. And with the paintbrush and standing in a different spot, I felt the energy change. So I think it's about changing your energy, which changes your perspective.
Right. And it was the colors brighten, the
Yeah.
shapes harmonize instead of,
I love that.
and that the energy becomes fluid and alive.
Yeah. It
Yes.
was mirroring what my thoughts were.
Yes. Yes.
Love it. So
Okay.
maybe next month we'll learn something else.
Yes. See you in June.
Yep.